Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Panzer Corps. Yes, I've achieved the marginal victory, which I wanted to achieve because I don't want to go back to Sea Lion number 2. As my friend Django pointed out, well, it means you can't win the game. Well, yeah, no, can't invade the U.S. That's true. But I want to win the last battle of the game, shall we say. Okay, well done, Herr General. Victory is ours. You secured all the objectives, yet it was not fast enough to capture Stalin and his leaders of the Communist Party, who fled Moscow mere days before you captured the city. Whereas still, it is clear that our exhausted soldiers cannot hope to withstand fresh enemy reinforcements that have begun pouring into the region from the east. Command and I expect more in your next battle. You have dealt the Russians a mighty blow, but the war is not yet won. Okay.
As you are aware, High Command has given the green light for Fall Blau, though I favored a more aggressive plan. The rationale behind their new focus on the Caucasus is to deny its valuable oil production to our enemy in the short term and secure it for our future needs. Your objectives include the Black Sea port of Rostov and the fortress at Sevastopol. To assist you at Sevastopol, the massive 800mm railgun Schwerer Gustav has been placed at your disposal. The sheer roar of it will terrify your enemies, and the power of its bombardment will reduce any fortification to rubble. The industrial city of Stalingrad on the banks of the mighty Volga must also be occupied. You should expect the fiercest Soviet resistance to take place here. Stalin will surely defend his namesake to the last man. Once you have secured all of these initial objectives, you should continue your drive to the precious oil production facilities. Only by securing these vital resources will your victory in this operation be absolute. The sheer amount of ground you must cover means this campaign will last many months, but you must occupy defensible positions before winter sets in. May a great victory here bring back the spirit of Blitzkrieg for our next battle.
Yes, and I want to say, for this one from the roadmap, I very much would love to get a decisive victory. I don't always want to constantly not get that, but okay, deployment phase. Okay, so we have new equipment available. Wow, lots of new equipment. And we have 4,800 points. Ooh, some big bombers. Don't know if we're going to do that. Improved mobile anti-aircraft. Improved anti-tanks. Martyr 2D. Martyr 2A. I just personally like the Martyr 2A better, but we'll see the stats. Okay. Panzer N, which is the short, Panzer 3N, which is the short barrel, but 75mm, or we could do the long barrel or the G. We will see definitely about some of those upgrades. So these are, what are these? No, we can't click over there yet. Okay, because these look similar, but are these like 180mm and these are 100 or 210mm or something? They're both offers. We'll see. Better fighters. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. And as we can see here, let's zoom out. I like to zoom out a feature. Okay. So we want to secure all the way down to here at Baku. We also want to take out Stalingrad. And oh, what's up here? Voronezh. Okay, I'm sure I'm butchering that, up in the north. Okay. And for not core starting forces, we have some infantry, probably some decent infantry there. None of it so far looks to be Italian or something. Oh, well, no, wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, okay, some Romanian. These are decent infantry, but that's Romanian. More Romanian, more Romanian. Some Italian, okay, up here. Okay. Okay. This is where the current war is being fought with Russia. Now, let's come here and upgrade this. Okay, this is greater armor defense. Or do we just go all the way to here? Better armor killing in both of these guns than this. Greater armor defense considerably. We're gonna go with that guy. We'll upgrade him to that. Now, we can upgrade this guy and keep it an elite type formation. Much better armor. Yeah. Upgrade that. These guys. Not really much we can upgrade here. I don't know that that is going to improve anything really. More fuel, so not really worth it. Okay, okay, that's an F model. These are both Emils, the E's. Yeah. Let's see about upgrading. Mostly just defense. Currently, yeah. Maybe we'll see. Total cost isn't so much. I don't know that we need to upgrade those. Infantry types, we do need to. They're pretty damn good. We're gonna spend that to at least that really sort of wrecked one. Good shape. Now here, let's yeah, such a big jump. We're gonna this is better anti-air. The only passive anti-air, I believe. When it's in the brackets, I believe we can't actually attack, but we can defend and shoot back. Yeah, we might as well go for the big jump there. Can we purchase more? 4 slots. 30. How many do we have? I don't know. Okay, units in reserve. Units deploy. Okay, 30 out of 30. So we units in reserve 31 plus 2. So we already have more than enough units. unless we wanted different stuff. And it's better to upgrade than FH. Early D model. Because we can keep all of the good. Yeah, because it's just a little bit more there. Keep all the good stats, the qualifications, and as we can see here on this screen, see the little guys that they've earned. Wish there was a better, and an Iron Cross if they've earned that. If this stats panel has, no, I guess not. But so we have really good units with some good metals that help out, and some not so much maybe, but okay. Not really worried about these guys though. I think we'll spend that. Maybe we should just spend everything here. Just about. I sort of like that, and this guy can be really useful, I presume. For tax on urban environments. Yeah, so we're going to keep him. But well, no, I think we'll stick with the 8 rad. Sorry this is taking a while, but I hope it would be interesting. Okay, okay, so what we have is 150mm here. This is one area I wish I had more of, artillery. I think we're going to keep him. Let's do something with him. Okay. Only 99 more points. But we get considerably more infantry and anti-tank attack. Now here, so we're no longer worried about whether we do what type of mobility over that. Okay, so tiny bit less attack. Where's range? Range. Okay, so that's right now at range 2. This is also range 2. So this has initiative better. This has better initiative. This one does. This. Okay, but For speed of attack, I think we're going to go with this guy. Less ammo. I see that. Better defensive for anything but air. Or, well, we're equal to. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Ooh, it's going to cost a lot, but yeah, I think we've got it. And here, what do we, and this is 105 millimeter. Let's see about what we can do with better than 105. Sort of wish I had one of these guys, but these guys have basically range of 1, so you gotta move up next to everything. That's what we got right now. We're thinking about going to that. I don't know what would be the point of going or not going to these. Spence. Oh, we'd also have to go up to the heavier half tracks, which would be greater expense, significantly greater expense. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, so engineers, do we want to? The cost greater, but I don't see much. I mean, there's really only that's changing, so let's just grab that and we'll upgrade the pioneers to armored cars, to mechanized forces, and these guys can also grab some armored cars, or half tracks I should say. Okay, good tank, okay tank. Let's 122 versus 400. So, just more cost, a little less fuel, a little less ammo, but a lot more hitting, some anti-aircraft. Yeah, I think we'll upgrade him. Now he's an H model to here. Yeah, for 50 we'll upgrade. Got a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, I see the downsides of some of that, but no. And here, is armor attack, and okay, see, this actually gets a little worse for defensive values. So a lot better on gun, and that, yeah, we'll upgrade that. Okay, so we've got that. Now for aircraft. Let's see about upgrading you. Okay, We're at a B, Stuka. What? How does a D? Okay. Other than money, we only see improvements. I like that. Anywhere from here to here. This does better with infantry, though this does better with armor. But we come up to here, we get only improvements. So we're going to upgrade that. Because we have the money to do so. Or the prestige points or whatever. Now, if we keep it in the same class, we can do this cheaply, I think. Okay, where we're at, so the initiative is down a little bit for dealing with other fighters, but just by one. Everything else is increased, including ground attack. I mean, it's not a great ground attack, but it's a decent and capable of being an anti-fighter type thing, so yeah, we'll do that. And this guy, which I don't know if we're going to get to. Units in reserve. We'll ever get to use that. Yeah, that would be expensive, but like I said, I'm not going to know if I'm going to use it. Okay. Here, let's see, anti-aircraft. I think I want to keep one flak, 88mm flak gun for its range from its position. So we're going to not upgrade that. Now this guy here. Okay, what do we get? Improvements or worse? Okay, it's not able to offensively attack ground units or naval units, but it can defend against them. Don't know if I like that entirely, but alright. But this is marginally better at anti-tank and anti-air, but worse anti-ground. They both have the same range. It's better initiative. And it's only 26. And since we're not going to be attacked much by ground troops, I hope, we're only getting improvements, so we'll upgrade that. Okay, let's see this guy. So if we go here, yeah, less ammo, but everything else is improved and it's only 68. So we might as well do that too. And let's also do the Emil. Another Emil. Okay. There we go. Now. We've got 28 turns. So Stalingrad, I'm sure, will be something of a key. This is a sideshow, maybe important, but a sideshow. Now let's, since we have the points, let's do this. Anything else that's 7 or below? Reinforcement levels. Oh, yes. Now 8s or below. I don't know if I should worry about 9s. There's definitely an idea of doing everything you can. Okay, so this is a sideshow, important because obviously we got to take it to win, but it's not something we got to do very fast, I don't think. Okay, we have railways. Okay, well. Let's start out with these guys here. Where are my engineers? Pioneers. Here to give them a little bit more, because I'm guessing we're not going to find a lot of T-34s or something down there. Now. Okay, well, if we swing north of this river here, let's swing this way, come through here, and cross the river there. Okay, so let's do that. Throw in there for reconnaissance. Good. Up here, sort of a supportive effort. Like I say, I wish I had some more artillery. But that should be a decent push from there towards here. And since we only have to actually capture the victory point ones and not just any old ones, these other ones help us in victory conditions, but it's those. So now, because I'm going to expect again more better tanks. Do we have any particular? Oh, okay, mountains down here. So yeah, our mountain troops will be useful. We may want to be crossing this river, this river, this river. But yeah, we still want him. Oh, well, let's see. Is there some other? No, I was wondering if there was some other better part. Grade. Yeah. Let's put you down here. We'll pair you with this guy. And we're already running out of infantry, I see. Maybe a bit tank heavy, but I don't know if that's a real thing. Being too heavy with too many tanks. Okay, so I'm reading this wrong. I don't know. Okay. I guess I can deploy one more unit if I'm reading this right. Okay, that's it. So that's just my 1 over. I was sort of thinking that I just had one over. Okay. I'm going to save this right here. So if I want to go back and do this again, because I'll tell you the truth, on many of these missions, I have made multiple starts before you see it, just to get the sort of first workings out, not the whole scenario or even much of it. Just normally, I think the max I've ever done is 3 turns, but probably normally 1 or 2 turns, just to sort of see what's there. Just, you know, get a little intel of what's right in front of us. Okay, so let's drop that. Okay, and I think we will do end of deployment phase. Wish I had another slot for that guy, but okay, so we do get to be offensive starting off first turn. Okay, he's too far back, so yeah. No, we don't want to do that. What is that? Okay. Oh, we get to shoot already. Okay. Cool. Didn't know if we had to in place for a full turn first. Okay, I thought those 76mm guns might be a bit of a problem. There we go. That's good. Now, I'm sure there's somebody there. So, oh yeah, lots of artillery, which will mean, I don't know quite the death of the unit, but not a good outcome. Uh-oh. We're attacking there. Yeah, I knew we were going to counter battery fire. Ooh, more damaging than I wanted. Okay. Good. Good. And they retreated, but not that far. Okay, Iron Cross Second Class awarded. guess. How far do I push out my reconnaissance? I guess you're going to do a little bit of reconnaissance here. Okay, I'm going to guess there isn't a big anti-aircraft gun right around here. So, well, I don't know. I was going to do attack the tank there, but uh-oh, there's a T-34. So that's actually a better, probably a better use for the looking at it. And so is this one. So let's come up here. Take out the T-34, or damage it considerably. And that we did take it out, yay. Okay. So now, we have a fighter escort here. We'll come up here. Main thing you're doing is escorting the Stuka because it's a lousy. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Iron Cross second class, very good. And you had to retreat, very nice. And now we're going to follow along. Probably would have been better to actually use the fighter on the second operation. Okay, now this guy, not as good as the Stuka for taking out armor, most likely. And we'll do my advice and wait till we see if this guy retreats. Looks like he just completely died. Very good. I think I'd rather go after the artillery piece right now. There we go. Okay, well, since he can't walk to here, we can take him out there with that, I think. And, for outstanding service, Michael Keller, the 35th Wehrmacht Infantry, was distinguished as a war hero, defense +1 for the unit. That's like all those little guys I was showing you before. I don't see a good way to see that here in the standard panel. But so, that unit got a little bit better. Okay, well, very good. Now, I'm gonna risk it. Come all the way up there and just look around. Okay. So fighter, anti-tank, anti-air, and he can't retreat. Okay. back to bite me. Well, Stop air attacks there. Yeah, Romanians. More Romanians. Artillery, okay. Now he gets the Iron Cross First Class. Okay. Well, these guys here need to escort him, at least until we eliminate some more enemy units. Okay, what haven't... Oh, well, let's see, what haven't we done? Okay, that is not a good idea. And there is no next unit. Okay, so we've moved everything. Now let's see how it works out. Oh, they've got ships, which they did historically. They're going after my anti-tank guns. They're coming there. And good, see, that's what I wanted, because I knew they were going to come after that self-propelled gun. Ooh, KV-1s. KV-1s. Heavy tanks, more KV-1s. Going after my not-so-good tank-killing tanks. Oop, oop, oop. They're about done. And they're done. Okay, well, means I can bring on another unit. Yeah, right here, replace the loss. Okay, well. There we go with that. Yeah, move up. Move up. Good, they're eliminated. Okay, these guys here. Let's... How many stars are there? They're my... Okay, yeah, we can afford it. We'll take good reinforcements. Well, that didn't help a whole lot. Okay, well, from the moment you stay right where you are, you come down to here. know. But we will come to here. Just don't want any surprises coming out of there. And I think we're going to end the turn here. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos, if you would. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I love hearing from you, so please post, comment, question. Thanks so much. See you next time for more well, not Hearts of Iron. Well, maybe, but more historical gaming.